Peace on earth. Can it be?
Welcome to Nerdschatting, movie, TV, comic chat. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome everybody to the Nerdschatting podcast. My name is Nate.
We've started.
And with me are my two good friends, James and Ben. I like that I try to look at you oppositely when I say the names. Anyway, this is our Christmas podcast.
Am I not on?
No, but you can't face Nate and talk into your microphone because your microphone will pick it up.
Yeah, it's fine.
but that's
It'll
jerk.
but that's because Nate told me to put the microphone over here, but I wanted it in the middle.
But Nate's a massive jerk. You don't want to listen to Nate.
We're all quite excited, aren't we? Because we're on here, we're having our Nerdschatting Christmas lunch. James is struggling with the microphone. We're in Meat 59 in Exeter, which is a nice burger joint.
At Magdalen Road, which was voted in one of the top, in the Guardian this weekend, I believe, as one of the top 10 streets in the UK.
Wow.
True story.
Really?
Hashtag Magdalen Road. Hashtag Meat 59.
Hashtag find me that article and I'm going to tweet it.
Maker. Thanks.
So, when we were texting about what we were going to talk about today, I was like, boys, we're going for Christmas lunch, recording our Christmas podcast.
Yeah, this is all true so far.
Yeah, and I said, I've got an idea, but I don't want you to know about it. Oh, the gentleman's coming over to take an order. Yes, please.
Can I have a Diet Coke, please?
Cool. Ice and lemon?
Yeah, no, keep the fruit, just the ice, please.
Just the ice, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll make that 2, please.
Diet Coke, ice.
I'll have a Diet Coke, but with the lemon, please. Thanks.
With the fruit.
Yeah, with the fruit. So, James has just put some things on the table. That's a little disturbing. But what we're talking about is that...
Presents, by the way. He
yeah.
hasn't whipped his balls out like that.
Wow.
Sorry.
But we... I said to you I was going to come up with a topic, and you required no exercise for you guys at all, no research, and you were like, yes, absolutely. If I have to do nothing, that's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is what I normally do.
So before we get into that, James, what have you just done?
So I have bought both of you Christmas presents.
Well, I feel really bad now because I have not bought you.
It is the time for giving,
Cold, black, dead heart.
and not necessarily receiving. But what I've done is I've wrapped them up. They look quite similar, but I haven't written any names on them. But you can choose. Whoever wants to choose can have the first choice. I suppose because you've got the black heart,
Yeah.
Ben, you can go first.
Absolutely. I was going to just spend.
Can I just say? So you're saying that you don't give to receive?
I don't receive to give? I don't know. What?
You don't give to receive?
Yeah.
Mrs. Bingham's a very lucky woman.
Oh my god.
I've been waiting to say that for about the last 60 seconds. I'm sorry.
Smutty podcast.
Right,
now we've got to...
And I need you to open the presents as well.
Right now.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't even know what the topic is yet.
I don't care. It's
You
just-
have whichever one you want.
I'll go for that one.
Okay,
Cool.
so if loudly open it.
Give it a little shake first.
my wrapping is quite horrendous
Pretty
as
good.
well.
It's actually nice wrapping paper thing.
Oh, it's got like some sort of Star Wars related thing.
Oh, it's a
Playing cards.
Star Wars Galactic Empire Dominoes. Thank you, JV.
Very much, James.
There
You
we
shouldn't have
go.
done that.
I know I shouldn't have, but I saw them whilst
We
shopping.
even agreed we weren't doing this.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. You
Yeah,
said
but
no
I
purpose.
didn't. You may have agreed it with yourself.
Okay, podcast is over. I'm playing dominoes.
Well, it's really nice. It's got like a white case with a stormtrooper's face.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Mine's a Darth Vader face, so mine's obviously better than yours.
Okay, well, it's classic. It's classic stormtrooper.
I win.
Oh, and actually, the cards themselves look really nice.
Yeah,
And
they do.
if you look at the cards,
Yeah.
they've also got.
Oh, look.
Joker
Joker is
and
like Han
Han Solo.
Solo, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
How'd you like
Just
that?
getting our drinks handed to us now.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Did you know that apparently Magdalen Road was voted one of the top 10 roads in the UK this week?
I did not know that, but I can see why that might be rated in the
There you
top.
go.
Yeah, there's a Guardian. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Oh,
mate.
are we ready?
Thanks,
I don't think we're ready yet. I think
No,
we're...
it's
No,
not good
no,
yet.
yeah.
Okay.
Give us just 5 minutes maybe,
What was
please.
number one?
It was. I don't think it was just the UK actually. I think it was all over the world, but I can't remember what number one was.
We will find the article and send it to
I'll have a
you.
look at the article in a minute. Yeah.
So, it's our Christmas podcast.
Yes.
I want to talk about Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, right, yeah. Now you're going to spring this on us completely. James and I have got no idea what this is, unless you've given it away to James already.
No, I haven't.
No, he
So,
hasn't.
One of my biggest problems was as soon as we entered the restaurant today, it ruined one thing because I assumed there would be Christmas music on, and that would be a great thing for us to talk about each Christmas song as it came on, what it meant to us, and things like that. But there isn't. There's just party music, so that's not helping.
Has that screwed you completely?
Because we can still talk about that.
Okay.
But before we get into that, should we take a moment to choose our foods?
Yes.
Yeah, pause the podcast for a bit. I'm going to have the...
Meat 59, I can tell.
I'm just looking at it actually right now. I'm not a massive fan of barbecue pulled pork.
You don't like spicy things, do you?
Well, I don't like it. Sorry, Dexy's Midnight Runners just came on, and I've just got to move my head to it.
Fine.
And Alison's sister's called Aileen, and we say "Come on, Aileen" rather than Eileen.
Is that all right to stay in the podcast?
Woo!
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you beatbox? No, it's not really beatboxing.
You are disturbing me a little bit, Ben.
Yeah. I don't really
It's
like
Christmas,
it.
so we should have the Christmas burger, really.
Come on, JB.
No, I don't want Christmas burger. I think I'm going to have the meat 59
Yeah.
with the fries and the slaw for a
Sounds
£9
good.
deal. £9 deal.
So, question.
Yes.
I would like to know what Christmas routines are for you guys. But before that, let's order our food.
Okay.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
Question.
Yeah.
In this deal for the Any Burger, does that include the Christmas burger?
It does. Yeah.
This changes everything.
It does change everything.
Could I
But it
please...
still comes with the fries and slaw.
Yeah, yeah.
Save on that deal, yeah.
Yeah, please. I'll have that with the everything but the tinsel burger.
Cool. Thank you.
Ben?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the same, please. That one, everything but the tinsel burger with the deal slaw and the fried. I don't know, you know what I mean.
Lovely. Would you? Yeah.
And I'm not going to follow the trend.
there's always one.
I'm going to
There's
have... Can I
always
please
one.
have the meat 59 with the deal, please?
Cool. Any other extras or sorry?
No, I
I
think
think
that'll
that's
be
probably
it.
okay.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Thank you.
I'm about to eat my own body weight in meat.
Yes.
I'd
So,
like to see that actually. I would.
what does Christmas mean to you guys, and what are your family routines? And I want to know, and I think our listeners would like to know, where that comes from. How much of your childhood has moved over into your adulthood?
Ooh. That's a good question.
This is all deep. This is deep stuff.
So just talk me
I thought
through
we were
your,
going to be talking about Christmas films.
talk me through your
Miracle on
routine.
34th
Like,
Street. Yes.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
No, Muppets Christmas
With
Carol.
Carol.
Yeah.
I always, the Muppets Christmas Carol, I do enjoy it. I always feel really sorry for the little bunny that does the Christmas, comes and does the carol, and then Michael Caine just boots it
Yeah,
for
brilliant.
miles.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time in a long time again the other day. It's all right.
Oh, shut your face. It's the
All
best
right.
Christmas film ever.
Okay, fine. Anyway, what we're talking about?
Talk to me about your Christmas. What happens on Christmas Day?
Oh, can I take you back a day before?
ah, Wayne's World, nice.
Yeah, good.
Abraham Lincoln,
That's right.
Schmergen.
Okay, so Christmas really, as far as I'm concerned, starts on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
And traditions that we've developed in the last couple of years are as follows. We will have a nice breakfast, go and see some family members, probably my mum or Claire's mum or something like that. And then we go to, we are not religious at all. I do not have a belief in God. What is it when you believe in something but you're not quite sure? Is that agnostic?
Yeah, it's
I'm
agnostic,
one of
yeah.
them. I believe in something, but I don't know what it is. But we go to our local church and we do the Christingle sort of thing where they sort of do the nativity story and the kids.
Yeah.
look up
You have
to
an
the front.
orange with a candle
Yeah,
in
you
it.
get an orange of a candle and it's
Yeah.
lovely, and we sing Christmas carols and it's great. We do that for like half an hour on Christmas Eve, 3 o'clock. Then we walk home. We probably watch a Christmas film for the kids, so not It's a Wonderful Life,
Because that will make you
because
cry.
that's fairly dark for the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
Mary
yeah.
Poppins.
Yeah, it does start
all-
with suicide. So
Exactly, yeah. And then when the kids are in bed and we finish wrapping up things that we are giving, not Santa is giving,
Right, yes.
I will sit there and watch It's a Wonderful Life whilst wrapping things up because it's just
and just cry your eyes out of the
yeah,
end.
man, seriously. Oh,
No, never seen it.
I was new with
JB,
it, yeah.
please try that film this year.
Nope.
It's the one film that I really want to get a remake of because I think it would still hold as a good quality movie. And if you've got someone really charming to play George Bailey,
Who? We've talked about this. I think Tom Hanks.
he's too old now for it.
That's true. You've
Ryan
got to have a
Reynolds?
younger person who could.
Too slapstick.
It's too slapstick.
Anyway,
Anyway, it doesn't
so
matter.
that's Christmas Eve.
That's Christmas Eve. James, what's your Christmas Eve?
So depending on where we are, so if we're up,
Oh.
my in-laws live in a Cotswold village called South Cerney. So if we're up there, what they do, and we've now stolen that tradition, is that because Alison's got quite 2 brothers and a sister, quite big. Rather than her mum cooking, they have like a pork joint.
Oh,
so
nice.
she cooks that, and it's just like pork rolls for like tea.
No, you just get the pork off and stick it in a bit of applesauce. Job's done.
Jobs are good, and so
Yeah,
that's what
brilliant.
we now do. So this year, my mum and dad are coming over on Christmas Eve quite early on. We'll probably like prep some of the vegetables and things like this. The kids will help in some way. Then we might go for a little walk, go like down the quay, come back, put the joint on, just chill out. And then kids go to bed, then it's like sorting everything out presents-wise, stockings, blah, 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 blah. And then kids wake up early in the morning on Christmas Day going nuts. And then I'm cooking Christmas dinner.
Are you?
Yeah.
So we slide into Christmas Day
Oh,
now.
hang on, we haven't found out about your Christmas
Well, I
Eve
don't
yet.
really have a routine for Christmas Eve.
Oh, you
must
miss
have Sunday.
But I can give you my
Prick.
past routine. Like,
Okay.
so my mother's a nurse, and she often used to have to work on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So we quite often would shift the entirety of Christmas to Christmas Eve. So we would
okay.
have our Christmas dinner on Christmas
Christmas Eve.
Eve.
Wow.
And we would have maybe a couple of presents, or we'd watch the films, play some games. We'd have family over on Christmas Eve. So it literally shifted back a day.
Isn't that an American thing? Like a big family dinner on Christmas Eve? Or am I wrong about
Isn't that
that?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
they also do it on
but we
Thanksgiving,
didn't
also.
do it for any reason other than literally it was logistics because we would know that
Work
Mum-
schedules,
Yeah,
that
Mum
sort
would
of
be
thing.
at work. She'd be there the first thing for us open presents, and then off she'd go. So,
Interesting point that you just made though, playing games.
yeah.
What does that, is that like old school board games, game of cards, game of dominoes? What is it?
Okay, so we're quite big
Cluedo?
card. We're quite big card. Yeah, well, no, Cluedo's not big in my house. My sister hates it, so and so do I. But
Just because you don't know how to play it.
we're quite big. Not big card players at all. We enjoy a game of cards in our house. So like something like Canasta, we might play. You ever play
Oh.
Canasta?
No, I never played that.
Very, very upper class of you.
Well-
Shall we go to the drawing room and have a game of canasta?
Yeah.
But that's
and then Cuthbert was sick on the lawn.
normally
God, what's wrong with
Canasta.
brandy?
Cognac, brother, cognac.
Normally Canasta is like a late, like evening when the kids have gone to bed type
Yeah.
game, you know. So it's like we've done all the silly Pictionaries and the Rapido. Have you guys played Rapido?
I
Yes.
have
Or
heard of it.
Yeah.
but not played
Rapido?
it.
I'm not sure you pronounce
Yeah.
it. It's basically Pictionary but with dough or clay, so
Yeah.
you can make stuff up. So yeah, we like all sorts of silly
Oh,
games.
I like playing games.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. The children are getting well as they get older, but we've always had. So when, like, my grandparents came over when I was younger, we would play with my dominoes or a card game like Sevens. I love playing Sevens.
Oh yeah, Sevens is good. Yeah, but Sevens is a good game for kids as well because
Yeah.
it's not too complicated.
No.
It's pretty.
Quick
and
game of Uno. Anyone like Uno?
I love a game of Uno.
Uno?
What,
Yeah.
Uno with Uno cards or Uno with a deck of cards?
Oh, Uno with Uno cards. Why would you play Uno with a normal deck of cards?
Well, you could do. There's
You
different
could, but it would
variations
be
of it.
Incorrect.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that, we're kind of blurring the lines now between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Christmas
Right.
Day is, you know, presents, food, games.
Oh, you've missed one of
Movie.
the most integral parts of that.
What's that?
Alcohol.
That's true. It
I
tend to-
do
yeah.
love a little sherry around 11 o'clock on a Christmas morning.
Hey, 11. That's late.
Nate's face is completely dry. He's
Yeah.
picked himself off the floor because he's
What?
like, 9:30?
Yeah, amaretto and Diet Coke, or amaretto and coffee.
Or at 11 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Before then.
Oh,
mate.
before then. Bloody
Absolutely.
hellfire.
If you haven't got to leave, if you haven't got to leave the house, then why not?
I can remember when I was a kid, my mum would do Bucks Fizz.
Oh yeah.
So like sparkling wine, champagne, whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
champagne with a bit of orange juice.
Oh,
Have
it's
a bit
horrid.
of that.
I hate it.
Oh,
really?
lovely.
Yeah, it's
Christmas
nice.
morning, that'd be
Do
great.
you like anything with alcohol, Nate?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You would probably drink a Malibu.
I would drink a Malibu. I
Oh
love
my-
a Malibu.
Whatever.
What, on your cornflakes?
Frosties.
oh, sorry. My God.
Wow.
Yeah. No. So okay, Christmas Day then. We've kind of jumped ahead. Ben, what do you do on Christmas Day?
It really depends. We sort of alternate between going to my mum and stepdad's or Claire's parents. This year, Claire's parents were going to go up north, but they've decided they're not going to this year for various reasons. So they're coming over to our house, and I am in charge of sprouts,
Oh yeah.
Love
We're
sprouts.
going to get to this in a minute.
stuffing,
Yeah.
roast potatoes, and maybe the carrots, because there was a slight burning accident with the carrots last weekend.
Ooh, do you have Swede with your carrots?
Oh, we'll probably get a carrot and swede mash from
Yeah.
Sainsbury's and warm it up.
Do you only have Swede and carrot at Christmas? Because I pretty much do. I don't have Swede
No,
and
we
carrot.
have it. Oh, hang on. We have carrots most Sundays, but we don't have swede and carrots
Only at
all
Christmas.
the time. No, not only at Christmas.
I
only
only,
every now and
bring
then.
out the swede and carrot combination at Christmas.
Parsnips are only at
Oh,
Christmas.
parsnips are the best thing ever. I love
roasted,
parsnips.
obviously.
See,
Yeah.
the trouble is-
You don't boil a parsnip.
No, you roast
that
a parsnip.
With-
you roast
with
that burger
honey.
with.
Yes.
Absolutely. If you
See, the
if
Italian
anyone,
doesn't really like parsnips, so I don't have it much.
She's
in the
dead to
house.
me.
Yeah, I know.
she needs to get a life.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Wow.
If I was with you, I would do a couple of roasted parsnips for
Are you like bidding to be my partner?
No, because I'm happily married with 2 children. But I'm just telling you, if we lived in a house together, I would do.
I would parsnip you right up.
Right, that feels good.
Wow.
What about like pigs in blankets?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Only at
definitely.
Christmas though, right?
Only at
What's
Christmas.
that all about?
And I won't make my own. I won't wrap the bacon around the sausages. I'm going to buy some.
No, yeah, you can get some. Marks and Spencer's do an awesome
See,
pig in
now you
blanket.
mocked me for the canasta going to the drawing room. It's like I'm not wrapping my own sausages.
No, I'm not.
Getting someone to wrap my sausages for me.
Yeah, that's right.
All
That's
right,
quite
sorry,
right
no.
too.
Yeah, okay, sorry, my mistake.
All right.
Let's take it back to Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Have you managed to get the kids to stay in bed to a reasonable hour, or are they up at 5?
Oh no,
or 4?
they're up, mate. There's nothing you can do about. If it was, I will have a limit of about 6:30. I think they can, or maybe a little bit earlier. But if it's 4 o'clock, then they're not having a presents. I'll be wake up in a grump
Oh,
and I'll shoot Santa.
Oh.
for dinner.
bar humbug.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm not. But I think that's too early.
Yeah. Now,
Because the day then is gone, right?
Yeah, because
So you need to.
does Santa deliver a stocking into the kids' room, and then the main presents are downstairs by the fire and the tree?
By the tree, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
When this
Interesting.
because we've got we'll have a second Christmas Day on Boxing Day because we'll be going up to Alison's parents, so they won't have all of their presents. And what I also try to do is stagger the presents slightly
Oh, good one.
Nice, yeah.
because else they just open. But adding into the mix on Christmas Day. It's my dad's birthday on Christmas Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
What a
Mr. Bingham.
selfish person.
Well, I know he's Jesus.
We used to.
Wow.
Yeah. Hashtag he's not really.
We used to do a thing where you kind of had to. It wasn't like formal or anything, but like we would watch everyone open a present, so that it wasn't just mad rush.
Oh,
Like,
take it in turns.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
Mum's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
open a present now, and we'd all watch and enjoy that, and then I open a present and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we do that when it was just me, my mum and dad.
Yeah.
But then when we go to Alison's mum and dad and her brother, and the full family are there, it would just take too long.
It would take
What normally
2 weeks.
What normally happens is the youngest out of the 4, which is Alison's sister, will be up.
Oh yeah, there's always one that hands
Yeah,
them out,
yeah,
right?
The
Yeah.
coordinator
Yes,
of Christmas.
absolutely.
And when I
Yeah.
say Alison's sister, this is Will's wife. Yeah, my brother-in-law. You know?
He's not allowed a name. I'm
Oh.
sorry, just that dickhead that uses.
Oh yeah,
related to
hashtag
you,
dickhead.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So this is turning into the brother-in-law that Nate doesn't like.
Yeah, well, and he knows this now.
Okay, right.
I'm sure I love him.
Yeah, I don't think you would. So yes, we do. We do. That's what we do.
Oh, okay.
But because it was my father's birthday, what would happen is we would, as I got older, we would do he'd have his birthday cards and things upstairs, and I could have a
okay.
couple of presents, and then we would go downstairs, and then it would be like Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, it must be a tough gig having your birthday.
Oh,
Christmas
it
Day.
must suck. Yeah. My cousin's birthday's the 23rd, and he says it's the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, well, yeah, it's his birthday 2 days before Christmas, so having a birthday actually on Christmas Day must be quite frustrating. What I would do is do something like the Queen does, and say, actually, my birthday isn't on Christmas Day. It's
July 7th.
yeah.
she
yeah.
does,
She
doesn't
has
she?
like her actual birthday and an official birthday, which is crazy to me. Whatever. I'm a royalist. I like the royal family.
I'd definitely have one of those.
Yeah, but if,
There's
if my
so many
birthday was
realities
on,
and truths coming out in this podcast.
if my birthday was on Christmas Day, I would officially say that even though, yes, I recognise it's my birthday on Christmas Day, I actually want people to recognise my birthday on the 25th of July or June or something like that.
Yeah.
That would sit better with me. In fact, I think you should recommend that to your dad.
I'm going to do that now.
Having a birthday very close to Christmas, as I do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
when is it? 20th? 19th.
No, it's
soon.
Wednesday, apparently.
I
Is
actually,
it this Wednesday?
Yeah.
I actually don't mind it at all because.
Yeah, but you
firstly,
don't
I've-
like people.
No, but I don't like people. That's true. Firstly, I've never known any different,
Right, sure.
and secondly, everyone's always got like the decorations up, and everyone's in a really good mood, and it's a really nice time of year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it's cold. It's always really cold, so you can't go out and do any.
Your
Like,
heart.
like my heart, yeah. But you know, I always think it's actually okay.
So is that why one of the reasons whilst you were out having afternoon tea this weekend just gone?
Ooh.
No, that was actually a late not late at all. It was a birthday present for the Italian that we cashed in later on, knowing that we'd have a weekend where we'd want to have just some time to us and enjoy the time for Christmas. It's lovely. It was. Do you want to know
have an afternoon tea, he says, sending me a picture of wine, champagne glasses filled up. It's like, that's a strange looking cup of tea, but whatever.
Do you want me to say where we went?
Sure, we're at Meat 59
really
right
posh
now.
place,
It was
wasn't it?
Orstone Manor in Torquay.
It's really nice there.
It's
isn't it?
lovely there.
Do you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
wear a suit?
No, but I did wear a jacket.
Yeah, I can tell. Look like you're at work.
Yeah. So Christmas Day, okay, so you've got your presents done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had a coordinator. You've all got a location you sit. You're in the lounge.
I have to say...
Family room.
Oh, check this guy out.
Yeah.
I wish we could do individual presents, everyone watch them.
No
but
way.
the kids get so much, and they all just want to attack it straight away, it just becomes an
I guess it's
absolute...
like herding-
you would hate it.
Do
It's
they-
wrapping paper, freaking everything.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. No, there's not in my house
No.
because I have a bin bag
You
ready.
have, yeah, the coordinator has a bin
yeah.
bag.
Me too. It just never goes in there.
Yeah, that's
and I don't
what
want to be that Christmas Grinch who's like, come on kids, get the wrapping paper in the bin bag.
Don't give them don't make them accountable for it. You just pick it up for them,
Yeah.
and then you don't worry about it.
Oh, wow.
Agree.
But
Do-
then
okay, so
I'm trying to sit down and record them opening the presents, mate. Do you know what I
do
mean?
they have a pile next to them, or do they get it out from under the tree individually? How does it work?
We tend to put them in free...
Oh.
Sorry, Santa
Sorry.
tends to
Food
put them in
service.
free
Oh,
files.
that is incredible. We're all. Oh no, sorry, you're right.
Thank
It's
you.
the two of us. Haven't we? Sorry, I stepped in
Watch
for you.
yourself.
All right.
That's
Please,
come with a
watch
little
yourself.
pot of gravy.
Oh, that looks amazing.
I'm
Ben,
going
can
to
you
ask
take a
Ben.
picture of that and tweet it for the listeners, please? 'Cause
Ben,
that-
can
Sure,
I-
I'll do it
I
when
know
James'
that-
food turns
Yeah,
up.
sure.
I know that Nate won't let me have this, but can I maybe dip a chip in your gravy?
No.
I won't double dip it.
No.
Please?
You can dip a chip
Fine.
in my gravy if you want.
Would you let me do
Are
that?
Of course I'd let you do that.
Are we waiting for the fries to show up?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, wait for the
I know they've come on tin plates, and I was going to ask for an actual plate.
No, you're
because-
not.
But I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm not going to because I'll embarrass you.
No,
so,
yeah.
yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you much. Cheers.
Thank
oh,
you.
wow. Straight in there. Look at that. You've
Right,
been-
okay, let me get a picture of the food.
Oh, that gravy's
I
amazing.
think we're going to need knives and forks, aren't we?
Yeah, I've got them here. Oh, we are smiling.
No, I'm not taking a picture.
Okay.
Oh, right. Do you want your faces as
No,
well?
whatever.
you. No,
It's
no.
fine. So where were we? Hang on, we were at the.
We were talking about tidying up present. I was sheriffing. Sheriffing? No, that's not the right word. What am I trying to say? Policing.
Yeah.
Sorry, sheriffing. Where policing the situation of where wrapping paper goes absolutely ballistic. I don't know what to do with this. Okay.
Well, I'm going to cut in half because I don't think that's something you can actually
eat?
can eat with your hands.
No,
so.
I don't think so.
So, again, I still don't think I've got this answered yet, Benjamin and
Sorry.
James. Do they have a pile themselves? The kids?
Yes, they do.
Or
Well,
is it
sorry,
straight from the tree?
Santa leaves them a pile of presents themselves.
Oh, it's already organised.
Of course. Santa's very clever.
Ah, okay.
Well,
It was never organised in my house. It was just under
so
the tree.
this year I will get Isla to sort the presents out because her reading's getting better.
Oh, yeah.
So she can look at the names and
Oh,
go,
that's
this one's
good.
for me. Yeah, that's what I'll try to do.
Yeah. Right. I'm
You
going.
going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Go. How is the slaw?
Coleslaw is life. This is amazing radio.
Should we pause it whilst we eat?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I'm going to get my mouth
I
on
mean-
this.
Wow.
What?
There's every possibility of editing, but then everyone will hear the editing because the songs are playing in the background. So the continuity is not great.
That's all right. It happens on major movies. They don't get continuity, right?
Oh,
That's a true story, isn't it?
Like Aquaman.
Uh-oh. Ben hasn't seen it yet.
I've told him about it though.
do you know what?
Are you tapping out?
I'm going to tap out of that, Aquaman.
You have put so much time and effort in not seeing the trailers, and now you're not going to go and see it.
I'll be honest, it would be a waste of your money and time. There will be people listening now who absolutely loved Aquaman, and I apologise to you, but I don't think it's a very good film.
And there's the Christmas spirit.
Oh my god, that coleslaw is incredible.
It really is good. It's like really wet. Could I have a napkin, please?
No. I want you to help get it all around your mush.
Thank you very much, Ben.
God, this is great.
Quick question,
Yeah.
which is not Christmas related, but a word that I used earlier to wash my cup out. Does anyone use the word sloosh? Or is it just a word that I've made up?
Sloosh.
Sloosh, yeah. Just give the cup a sloosh out.
Doesn't that mean something else?
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I say sploosh.
Oh,
That definitely means something else.
right, okay.
Don't know what's going on here.
No.
Right. So the burger, it's a turkey burger. Oh, it's got cranberry and everything in it. Oh, this is amazing. I'm going to try and get my mouth
I
around
want
it.
do
What's
it.
happening?
Let's have a look. Ready,
Okay, here we go.
steady,
Yeah.
go. Wow. That's, I think Nate is probably enjoying his
really
burger
tasty.
right now.
Should describe what we're eating to our listeners so that they know, so they've got some context for the noises we're making.
Fries, gravy.
You guys are living the dream.
We are. Do love a burger. So, what happens after the presents are opened, and how long does that take?
Depends on how many there are, but it can. I think you're limiting it to a maximum half an hour.
Half an hour to 45 minutes, yeah. Then they start playing with it, or watching something Christmassy on TV whilst parents set to getting the Christmas dinner sorted.
Yep.
Or we get ready, get in the car, and go to wherever we're going.
Ah, I see. So you will do presents at home, no matter what, even if you're
No
going
matter what,
somewhere.
we do presents at home.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Christmas Day is always actually, even if we go somewhere, we're normally always home by about sort of 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really, yeah, because the kids are always absolutely exhausted because it's been a full
Yes.
day of opening stuff and they're overwhelmed and there's just loads going on and it's mental.
Yep.
So we sort of always get home and they're always normally tapped out completely by about sort of 7:30 really.
Right.
And then depending on how everyone's feeling, it might be a little bit of Christmas TV, like maybe a bit of Doctor Who if it's
Ooh.
on, although it's not on Christmas Day this year.
There isn't a Christmas special.
It's New Year's Day instead.
Does anyone watch the Queen's Speech?
No.
Yes,
I do.
if I can.
Well,
yeah.
no, I don't. The in-laws, or the family, the other family, they make a point of if dinner's still happening and we're still eating, so we eat around 1, 2.
There you go. Some more questions I was going to ask you.
But if things are going on, then everything stops for the Queen's Speech.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's good to know.
So, what I was going to ask, when do you guys eat? When is that normally?
When it's ready.
Right,
No.
okay. But there's normally a plan, because you have to cook the turkey for a long time. That's the other question I was going to ask. Do you eat turkey?
Yes.
Always turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know the turkey fact that I have?
it's a white meat.
No.
I knew that already.
Hello.
How's everything?
Oh, it's delicious.
Mate,
Yeah,
brilliant.
thank you
It's
so
so good.
much.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think... Can I have some water, please? Just some tap water. Thank you. So, traditionally in England, the Christmas bird was goose. It used to be
Yep.
goose all the time. And do you know why it changed to turkey?
No.
Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol. In The Christmas Carol, at the end, spoilers, Scrooge says to the boy, you know that turkey that's in the window, the big turkey, go and buy it and we'll have a feast. And because Scrooge bought that for Bob Cratchit,
Yeah.
and it was such a popular story, everyone who then read it wanted to then have turkey for Christmas, and it became the traditional bird.
Is that true?
That is true. We even still have remnants of it because you cook everything in goose fat.
Yes, we do.
Interesting.
There you go. Every day is a school day, apart from when you're not at school. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
So yeah, we do. I've got a limit. I want. My dinner will be ready at 1 o'clock. So it'll be
Yep.
plus or minus 15 minutes out of that, I reckon.
Right, that's very regimented.
I am.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, fine. Wow.
So, but that's when you make it.
Yeah. And when my mum makes it as well, so it's pretty much on time. So I've only cooked Christmas dinner once before,
Yep.
and that's when my parents were there here at my house 2 years ago.
How did it
so,
go?
That was awesome.
Obviously it was.
Well,
James, you
I-
were
I-
involved,
I-
mate.
I
Of course it
wasn't-
was.
I wasn't flying solo. I got the mum was there as my sous chef.
That was going to be a question as well. Like, if I tried to cook when my mum was around,
Yeah.
I know that she'd be sort of like hovering.
Yeah.
And if I was ever near her kitchen, God forbid, I'm not allowed in that kitchen.
No, of
Get
course
out
you're
of the
not.
kitchen.
No,
Get
why
out of the
would you
kitchen.
be?
She's always having hot flushes and telling me to get out and it's too warm and what are you touching and don't move that.
Don't stir that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So for me, it tends to be a Christmas tends to be sit down, have a lot of alcohol, let everyone enjoy themselves, and just sit there quite happily.
Yeah.
But I do feel a bit guilty. I feel a bit like Lord Muck just sitting there being waited on.
Oh yeah, I'd hate that. I'd get you involved. Yeah.
But you know me, I wouldn't want to do that generally. I'm not a lazy man.
Well,
No, generally you want to interfere and take over. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I want to be
absolutely,
the
yeah.
boss of everything. Yeah. You all know me so well.
yes.
So, Christmas dinner. We've had Christmas dinner. 1 o'clock on the dot.
Plus or minus.
Yeah. What do we watch on TV? What's interesting?
Oh, we try and watch. I mean, I don't know if you know JB. You probably do because you've got kids. The last couple of years, there's been like
Yeah.
a Julia Donaldson, Axel Schaefer TV version of a book, like The Gruffalo's Child, or Room on the Broom, or what's the other one?
Highway Rat.
Oh, did you
Highway
guys,
Rat.
Did you guys see a few years back The Last Dragon Slayer?
No.
That was it was a sort of a Doctor Who-y type thing, adaptation of a book. It was very silly, but quite good.
It's on Sky One, and I did watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
there you go. End of my story.
No. But this
Good story,
year, this year it's SOG. So I think we'll watch that. We try. I guess
Go on.
try to.
EastEnders is a big deal as
No,
well.
we don't watch it. We will. My mum and dad won't. I used to when I was younger. I used to watch TV and watch the Christmas movies. It'd be quite a big thing. And with the grandparents there, as they got older, they would have a sleep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But with the kids, we will try to just not have the TV on if we can help it, because they got loads of cool stuff. So you want to try and get them to play with.
What if they got a TV? Sorry, have they got a movie or a TV show for Christmas? Would they want to watch it then?
We'd probably try and save that because Christmas break's quite a long break.
Sure. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
So we'd probably try and go out for a walk after dinner if we can.
Level walk.
Well, my folks have got dogs, so we normally try to have a walk on Christmas Day.
Of course. Yeah. So I'm just cutting into my burger right now. I've just finished my
well
chips and gravy.
You look.
Mate, I smashed that to bits. Now tucking into the burger, which looks incredible.
Have you seen this year's? I've sent you some YouTube links about this year's TV for Christmas.
Oh yeah, the Poirot thing.
Poirot starring John Malkovich and Rupert Grint. Oh my god!
That looks good.
Do you know what
really
though?
good.
There are going to be people who are not happy because do you know who's not Poirot? David Suchet.
Yeah, but at the minute, the most current Poirot is Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah, absolutely, you're absolutely right.
It's really good as well.
There's still be people who aren't happy that it's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
it's not David Suchet.
Yesterday I looked at.
Is it David or the other one?
No, it is David. It's
David
brother.
Suchet.
Who's his brother? Brother's the newsreader.
Yeah.
Peter.
John Suchet.
John.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yesterday I thought I don't know what Christmas movies are happening this year, and so I found an article and read it. There's some not bad movies.
Oh,
Zootropolis. I'm going to
Oh,
definitely
it's
record
brilliant,
that.
yeah.
because you mentioned about it.
Watership Down. That looks
Crap.
That's another Christmas tradition, by the way.
shocking animation, but great cast. Go on, sorry.
Buying a TV Times or a Radio Times, figuring out what's on, and
But that's going to die away soon, because it's
setting it to
all
record, basically.
yeah, but it's all on demand now, right?
Yeah, but whilst it's still there, whilst I'm still a licence payer, which I am, it's still something I'll do.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've eaten dinner, sitting around, we're all full up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've had some dessert. What dessert are we having?
Oh, I don't really have pudding
We don't have
after
pudding.
after Christmas dinner. Maybe something small, warmed mince pie with some clotted cream.
If you don't have
Really?
Christmas pudding, you're dead to me.
I don't like Christmas pudding.
Cool, we have normally like 4 desserts.
What, is that at your mum's house?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Going to probably exercising a lot in January.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah.
I
Well,
cannot believe-
this year
I
we...
just want to just say that Nate is now gone to
I've knife
eating
and
his
forking,
burger
yeah.
with knife and fork because Ben, on the other hand, is
Gone
dipping
in
it
his
into
hands.
his gravy. Look at him.
Well, I've used most of my gravy on my chips, so...
Oh.
But this year we're not, it's different this year because we're away, so
Yeah.
tradition isn't going to be quite traditional.
Is the bunny going?
No. So, do you want me to tell that story for the listeners?
Yes.
Please.
So last year, the Italian and I went to Cornwall for Christmas. Just the two of us went to a pub in...
Cornwall.
Yeah, I can remember where it was. Trebarwith Strand.
Cool.
It was lovely. And but when we booked it, it said pet friendly. So I rang up and I said, "Can we bring the rabbit, please?" And the woman on the phone just laughed and laughed and laughed. I held the phone away from me and you could just hear the laughing. And then they said, "Yes, you can. You can bring the rabbit. We're pet friendly." So we took the whole rabbit cage down with us, and underneath the I don't know, we call it a dressing table type thing, was an area where a dressing stool would go normally, and the cage fitted perfectly under there. So we had the rabbit there, and we were the crazy rabbit people that rang up. So they put, for Christmas dinner, when we went down for Christmas dinner, they even set a place for the rabbit because they thought we were crazy rabbit people and were going to bring it down for dinner. But genuinely, they even gave us the best seat in the house because it was the largest seat and it was a view across the sea.
Wow.
Because there was a bench area where the rabbit cage would go.
You
I
are
think
cra-
they thought we were crazy rabbit people.
And I think
You are crazy rabbit people.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we did that. It was lovely. It was really nice to get away and have everything done for you and be waited on, as I said.
Yep. So you're doing that again?
Yeah, but we're going somewhere else, so.
Cool.
But yeah, no, normally we have lots of dessert. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so you've had dessert?
Was that homemade dessert?
No. Maybe. Somewhere in the middle. Marks and Spencer's, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's very homemade.
Oh, Mr. Spencer made it.
Of course.
Yeah.
After that, I know it's probably like, go out for a walk, board games, maybe a Christmas movie, like you said, or a Christmas thing for the kids on TV.
Yep.
Then it'll probably be like come home, or
Of course, you're not home at this point, yeah.
or if I am at home at this point,
Do you ever have family to you?
the door is always open. But my mum is really weird at Christmas. She even said it the other day. She wants to be at home at Christmas and doesn't want to go anywhere.
Okay.
So we have a massive family party on Boxing Day, where all 50 of my family are in Alfreton Church Village Hall.
That's right. You have got a massive clan, haven't you?
Ridiculously big family. So we all go in there. We all bring like leftovers and mince pies and crisps and sausage rolls, stuff like that.
Nice.
And we have a great big family sort of buffet and family party, basically. It's lovely.
So that's interesting that you do that and everyone gets to see everyone. Yet still on Christmas Day, you do travel around and do other things. You've got a mouthful of food, and I'm expecting you to answer right now.
They should.
Yeah. So rude.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Still going. It's a big mouthful. Yeah.
God, that was great. Yeah, well, yeah, we just sort of want to see people on Christmas Day because it's Christmas Day, and then
Do you see your favourites, though? Is that what it is?
no, we see like immediate family, like my mum or my mother-in-law and my stepdad or my stepfather. And then if we don't see them on Christmas Day, we'll see them at some point on Boxing Day.
Right.
So, like for example, this year, because we're seeing Claire's mum and dad on Christmas Day, we won't see them on Boxing Day.
Right.
But if we were with my mum on Christmas Day, we'd make an effort to try and go and see them as well on Christmas Day. And if we can't, we go and see them before we went to the family party on Boxing Day. It's always very busy. It's always very busy. When you say, "Oh, just sort of sit back and relax," and
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's not,
none of
no.
that when you've got a family, mate. It just doesn't happen.
Well, to be fair,
I kind of disagree with that because I don't go travelling on Christmas Day.
no.
So we were at home 2 years ago, and we had neighbours come round because they went for a walk and took the kids out because just went to the park or whatever. But we will be at home.
Right.
I won't be going anywhere else.
Fair enough.
Cheers, mate.
Well, again, this year's different for us. The Italian's brother is back from overseas, so we've got an extra layer of people to come and see. So, like you say about running around, jumping around everywhere, we're going to see my folks before we go away. Then we're going to see the Italian's folks just before we go away. Then when we get back, we're seeing brother and grandparents, and then we're going to have people over for New Year's Eve. So there's like
Are you having a Christmas Day before you go then?
we're having 2 Christmas days before we go.
Wow.
Insane.
And are you having a Christmas meal?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm going to be running a lot. Going out for long walks. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So Boxing Day, you have a big party, or have we skipped over? What happens in the evening? They go to bed. Kids go to bed.
Oh, just
Crash.
crash, basically.
Drink
Yeah.
more
Drink more.
and play games.
Yeah, games. You know,
Yeah.
big gamers then.
Yeah, I mean, we would be if it wasn't just like the two of us in the evening because the kids are asleep and shattered and
Yeah.
you know we're at home. We've got to get home for them because they're exhausted. I mean, if we were out somewhere, then yeah, we would, or we'd sort of have like a sing along or something like that. Well, we
Oh,
tend
you
to
love a
do-
bit of karaoke, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit of a song here and there.
Can you have a half sing?
Sorry.
Can you other half sing?
Yes, of course you can. No.
Okay.
She's not listening to this.
No, she would never. She hasn't listened to a podcast?
No. Not often.
Okay.
Not really.
Never.
So Boxing Day, you have a big party.
Yeah, massive party.
When's that normally start?
12-ish.
Right. Okay. So
Finishes
you,
that.
nice lazy morning.
Yeah. My uncle always does playing cards right as well. So he's got massive playing cards, and he always does playing cards right. And I swear he always cheats because I never win, ever.
Is that because you're not very good at higher or lower?
How dare you?
You know, if you've got a king, it should always be lower.
I know that. I always get the 7, and I'm always like higher, and then it's a 6, or you know.
Where are you for Boxing Day then?
This year we're travelling up, but depending on if we were at Alison's parents, we'd probably stay there, and it's just very similar. Sort of, just everyone's kind of recovering from Christmas Day. There'll be plenty of walking.
Yeah.
Get the kids out of the house as long as the weather's nice, and then probably just playing through the toys that they've got, or just being relaxed. I think.
Yeah.
Can you give us any spoilers this year for what toys you may have to accidentally have to play with? What Santa might be bringing, should we say?
Isla's got some of these LOL dolls, so I might have to play that. But I don't. What's great is that the two will play together. So Lois and Isla will play.
Nice.
So I don't have to. But they are up for playing. Like we've got children's version of Game of Life. They like that.
Oh, nice.
And we broke out Mousetrap. Old school Mousetrap
That's
this
good,
weekend.
Love that.
Did you ever think Mousey Mousey?
What game is this?
So it's a very simple game. It's just reminded me of Mousetrap. So everyone has this plastic mouse that's got a really long tail, and you hold the end of the tail, and the mouse sits on a little circle in the middle,
Right.
and then one person is the catcher, and they have like a little pot, and they're hovering over the mice heads, and they have to roll the dice, and it's got different colours on it.
Right.
And I can't remember the exact rules, but if it's like goes black or something, or one of those colours, then they get to try and catch. And you have to yank your mouse away, and if they catch your mouse, then you're out.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I lost interest halfway through that.
It's one of the simplest games in the world.
Sure.
It's like Snap, but not.
Like Snap, but with mice.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you lose?
Real mice or?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Scary.
Anyway,
What about you on Boxing Day? What do you do on Boxing Day?
I don't know, we haven't got tradition yet. It's been changing the last few years.
But is there something that you'll always do in terms of, I don't know, like I said, walk,
Wake up, drink, go back to bed.
Yeah, probably,
That's the mainstay of any day.
I'm drunk now. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no tradition yet for that. Probably go for a nice long walk. We used to do what we used to do. Skipping back, where we used to live when I was a kid, just up the road there was like a convenience store, like a one-stop type thing. It was owned and run by a Muslim family, so they didn't celebrate Christmas, so they were open, and it was the nicest people, and so they would bake bread, fresh bread.
Oh,
So Dad and
I
I
remember
used to
you
go
telling
up the
me this
road first thing in the morning on Christmas morning and have like fresh baked bread, which is just nice.
Question: have you ever not had Christmas Day at home and someone else cook Christmas lunch? It's like, I don't know, going to a pub or a restaurant.
Well, yeah, last year. Yep.
Was it all right? Because I don't know if I like that.
It definitely wasn't homemade,
Yeah.
but the experience was nice.
Was it?
Yeah, because we got to both sit there and enjoy it, drink. We went for a walk by the sea afterwards, and then there wasn't many people staying. There were only about maybe eight rooms, something like that.
Right.
So at the end, after the Christmas meal, everyone had a drink, blah blah blah, and then they closed the doors, and it was just the residents staying.
Right.
And then they had like a little private party for us at the end of the evening. So it was bar, not open bar, but like, someone was working on the bar, and they just did a massive platter of food. We were already stuffed to the brim, but we still
Did
ate
anyone
It's all quite relaxed, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did anyone from the family start them pulling their own pints?
more. Oh yeah, I pulled my punch.
Yeah, I would have done that, absolutely.
Because they got to a point where they were like, Nate, just serve yourself. We know what room you're in. Just press the right room button.
Really?
So yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you every time?
Yeah, I used to work in a bar.
Okay. No, but did you press the button every time?
Yes.
Really?
You go, I'll give this to Frida in room 5 because I don't want to pay for that one.
Well, there was
He does this in Waitrose. I'll tell you about that.
totally incorrect. Lies, all lies. But, so yeah, it was a nice experience. Definitely.
The only thing I can think of, so twice I can remember being away for Christmas. So when I was a kid, my aunt and uncle lived in France, and we all went to their house for the Christmas break, and it was great. and it was like all 50 odd of us. It was insane, absolutely insane. I don't think it was quite 50 actually. There was a few less because there weren't so many little kids then. But that was great. That was in like the 80s, I think, late 80s. And then in 1994, I remember this.
That he remembers that.
I remember this because it was my first Christmas out of high school. The comic guy, Dave, and I, with his family and family friends, went to Centre Parks.
Oh, I love Centre Parks, yeah.
And we slept on the sofa and we went to the local shop and got some beers as 16-year-olds, and he puked up and makes the worst noise I've ever heard when he's being sick. Unbelievable.
We used to go to Centre Parks near Christmas quite a lot. So around my birthday time, it's kind of like a nice little window you can go just before.
Oh, yeah.
And it's nice. We're actually going in February.
I love it. I love Centre Parks.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
thank
thank
you very
you.
much.
How's it been?
Oh, amazing.
Absolutely delicious. Yeah.
So I'll tie that out for you, James. Sorry.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Are we looking at dessert menu or are we not looking at dessert menu?
Are you on pudding?
I might have a look at it.
Wow.
It's rude not to have a look.
And it's just in the table.
Yes, thank you very much.
What are we up to?
We're a 45-minute podcast talking about Christmas.
I know, right?
Can
And
you
eating.
believe?
You're gonna have affogato, I think.
Is that well? It's
There's
got,
coffee in it, and we said we won't have affogato.
I'm not having coffee anymore,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Why not having coffee?
Because it makes him angry.
it reduces my anger levels.
It reduces your anger level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to the point where I don't have to feel that it can come out of me. I can just feel it inside.
And the anger.
Hang on, so not drinking coffee?
Yeah, it's really helped.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a week and a
but-
half now. I'm not
A bit longer than that.
Maybe 2 weeks. Yeah,
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, you've cut it out completely.
That's right. Yeah, James and I made a pact. We shook hands on it, so that's why that stopped me because I agreed with another person.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you. And we were just going to have one coffee in the morning, but then I just stopped.
Are you going to have a dessert?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to either. I think I'm done. Really?
That's fine. I'm happy to be done.
Stick a fork in me. I am done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're all done. Thank you very much.
No pudding. Thanks, mate.
We should come down and pay the bill in a moment.
Cool. Oh, I can bring it up to you today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, great.
Okay,
Thanks.
cheers. Thank you.
Mate.
So that's probably where we should end it then.
Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Yeah. I was
James.
gonna, oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was going to ask you what your favourite Christmas song was as well.
See, this is different and difficult.
This is meant to be short. This is the wrap up. This is the
Oh,
end.
okay. Yeah, I just want me to say one song.
No, you say whatever you like.
I don't know if I've got a
I
favourite.
mean, I think if you asked me tomorrow, it would be different. But right now, I'm feeling it's the Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York.
I had a conversation with Kelly about this the other day.
With who?
Kelly, our
Yeah.
listener, KLP. Have you heard the Ronan Keating version of it?
Yes, it's cleaned up.
It's great
Yeah,
because
does-
it's like mature Ronan as opposed to like his old boy zone.
Oh, hang on. Is this a recent thing?
well, it's the last few years.
I don't know about this, but Ronan thinks that life is a roller coaster and you've just got to ride it, so no.
Wow.
It's really
It's a
worth
song.
listening to. It's actually all right. Yeah. Anyway, that's your favourite. Is the,
Yeah, I
the
think so,
Pogues,
yeah.
Kirsty McCall.
Yeah, the original and the best. Yeah. What about you, JB?
Probably Wham! Last Christmas.
Oh my god, I hate that
knew
song
it.
so much.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
No,
I love Christmas music. I hate that song.
no, I
The
gave
kids
you
have
my
got-
heart.
the
But
kids
then
have
the
got
very
a,
next day,
I gave it away.
Nate gave it away.
Kids have got a version of it. They go, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you sold it on eBay or something like that.
That's very good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was going to go down the fart route then.
No,
Yeah, so did I.
No.
I felt with the kid joke, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What's yours?
I have
It'll
recently
be something from the Muppets Christmas Carol.
No,
Yeah.
I've recently started to like Little Drummer Boy. I think that's one of the real good ones. Yeah. I've got 3 versions of it on my playlist.
What's your favourite? Because there is a right answer to this. as
You're
far
going to
as
say it's Jackson 5.
I'm- No.
What's the right one then?
You tell me.
Are you going to say Bing Crosby's and David Bowie's?
Obviously.
That's not actually Little Drummer Boy. That's in the background. Bing's doing that. It's
Yes.
actually Peace on Earth.
Peace on. Can it?
Just mentioning about David Bowie. On Channel 4 last week, they put the snowman and his dog, and Father Christmas. You know, all the Raymond Briggs.
Yeah,
things,
yeah, yeah.
All in one. I did not remember that David Bowie introduces the snowman.
Me neither. That's blown my mind.
He walks up into the cellar and just just goes, "Oh, I used to love this house at Christmas. We used to have so many memories." and then he pulls out so he's pretending to be the boy,
Right.
and then he pulls out the scarf that Father Christmas gave him, and he's like, It was such a wonderful Christmas. It like wraps it around his neck, and I was just like, oh my god.
David Bowie, man, what a legend.
Yeah.
What a legend.
What is your most hated song?
Christmas song.
Yeah, is
yeah,
it
it's
Wham?
Wham? Yeah.
What about you, Ben?
I think purely because of something that Nate and I did a couple of years ago, we had to do a...
Dude, can we allowed to talk about that?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we made a promotional video, didn't we?
We did
Yeah.
a promotional video for at work where we had to listen to the Mariah Carey song "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, but when you listen to it about 150 million times in
Right.
about the space of 4 hours, you want to rip your own skin off.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's probably that one.
I still quite like that song.
No, I like it.
Oh, I like it, but I don't like to listen to it often
Right, okay.
at all. Like once at Christmas is more than enough.
I love
put it on
Christmas
in a
music. I've got a playlist that's constantly on at the minute. So.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, James.
Yeah, because I think Nate's about to pay for our bill, which is really cool.
Unlikely.
James, tell us where to find the podcast.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? Because you haven't prepped me.
I know, right?
But there's Podbean,
Yep.
Spotify,
Yes.
Apple thing you mentioned last week.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And where can you find us on social media?
Oh, there's loads of places like Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you do anything else on social media.
Just search for Nerdschatting on all your podcast applications or social media channels and you'll find us.
Yeah.
YouTube as well.
Yeah. Oh, we're on YouTube.
Nice one.
Nice.
one.
Yeah. So, I guess all that's left to say is Merry Christmas,
That's
everybody.
it for 2018.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you in 2019 for more fun stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Good luck editing this podcast, Nate.
I'm not going to edit it at all.